Jaya Radha Madhava Javihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Javihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Javihari.
Hare Krishna. Today we are very fortunate to have amongst us His Grace Gurudev Prabhu. Hare Bol. So, Prabhuji is Srila Prabhupada's disciple. Prabhuji got introduced to Krishna consciousness in 1972 at the Cross Maidan Festival in Bombay. And in 1973 he got first initiation. And in 1974 Prabhuji got second initiation from Srila Prabhupada. So Prabhuji was sent to services at ISKCON Calcutta initially, and then later he was sent to ISKCON Hyderabad. So Prabhuji rendered the service of Pujari here at Sri Sri Radha Madan Mohan Temple from 1976 to 1983. And now currently Prabhuji is staying at Bombay with his family. So we are very fortunate to have Prabhuji's association. So let us welcome Prabhuji by once loudly chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Yeah. Hare Krishna. Where is Anandamaya? So, I am having a mixed feeling today because first of all I thank the temple managing committee, and when I heard Vishnu Prasad Prabhu told me to give Bhagavatam class, I am not at all much qualified to, actually today I wanted to say one thing clear where I stopped in when I came here in Janmashtami. From there I wanted to pick up. In Janmashtami I told that past and future, you might have remembered, past is a promissory note, future is a post-dated check, and today is a hard cash in your hand. Right? Those you might remember, those who are spending hard cash wisely and nicely, their life becomes perfect. But today, I wanted to tell you from the same way, like I think there are many Indian devotees here. आपको शायद मालूम होगा कि बीता हुआ कल को भी कल बोलते हैं और आने वाला कल को भी कल बोलते हैं, है कि नहीं? यस और नो? यस. सो मैं बोलता हूँ, जो बीता हुआ कल को और आने वाला कल को सोचने वाले को अक्ल नहीं है. बिकॉज बीता हुआ कल हो गया, अपने हाथ में नहीं है और कोई भी रिग्रेट नहीं करता है, और आने वाला कल अनसर्टन, राइट? सो नथिंग we can do about it. It is so. What is certain is today. मतलब कल आते आते आज बन जाता है, इसलिए अंग्रेजी में कहते हैं टुमारो नेवर कम्स, है कि नहीं? हाँ? Are you following what I mean to say? Yes. Because I am not a parrot speaker. I want some response, reciprocation from you people. So, and I am very happy today. There are young and energetic, bright, smiley faces around me and happy people around me. So, everyone wants happiness, right? Who can give us happiness? Happy people only can give happiness to us. If you are in distress, you cannot expect it. Is it possible? So, by the mercy of Srila Prabhupada, the devotees around here, they are always energetic, full of enthusiasm, and happy, the broad smile on their faces, not that rubbery smile of actually so-called in any corporate sector, if you go and ask the receptionist, she gives a broad smile, which I call as a rubbery smile, not natural smile. So when when I always say, smile speaks 1,000 words. It reaches. Sorry, I am not a scholar. Neither I am a good orator, but only I try to speak from heart to heart, so that whatever I speak from the heart, it will reaches to your heart, and there may be some miracle may happen by the grace of Radha Madan Mohan. And how many of you doing New Year resolution? Wow, great. So actually New Year resolution they plan many days before, but New Year resolution won't last even for a week. It is bound to fail because so just like you might have seen the soda water, when the soda water, when the gas is there, it is bubbling. When the gas is gone, it is nothing but water, right? In the same way, those who are doing this New Year resolution, they all leads to failure. So, I recommend that take the day as it comes. Means and you take the day as it comes. Means that is always saying in English that every day is not Sunday, right? Today is Sunday, the 1st January 23. And of course it comes once in lifetime, right? Yes or no? So we have to spend each day in that way. It comes, how valuable it is. Every day is a very valuable, and if it slips from our hand, we are not utilizing it, right? And Prabhupada always used to say, utility is the principle, purity is the force, and books are the basic. Right? You might have heard in our time there was a Sankirtan newsletter. In the bottom it used to write that, right, Anandamaya Prabhu? So that was a driving force for us. Books are the basic, purity is the force, in that way. So, just like I see some young blood here, and also I met few good devotees, learned devotees, those who are doing MBA and doctor and everything, they work out, right? And in this new year beginning, I wanted to give them a challenge that you try to do, don't be afraid of putting your tilak, the symbols, and chanting Hare Krishna, and don't think about others. Think of yourself. Means nowadays the letter writing is not there because of WhatsApp and email. Before we used to write letter, I am well and I wish you the same. Right? If you are not well, how you can wish others the same? So be well. So what I mean to say is, don't be, Krishna is giving us his mercy. And just like I always say, when Krishna wanted to do, he can do anything, but he gives the credit who has done it. Because we must be an instrumental for his activities. Just like I always say, when you people might have experienced while you are chanting Hare Krishna on the beach, your mind goes here and there in many places. But that's all right, it's happened. Mind is faster than light, right? It goes here and there. And from sitting here, I can think of America, France, or anywhere it goes. So to control the mind, the devotees knows how you can utilize the mind, or it won't, navigate the mind. You follow what I mean to say? Navigate the mind. So that is, I think the devotees all can help. And from this chanting, you get the taste of Harinam. And from the taste of Harinam, you get attachment to the Harinam. Then the one step forward, when you get the attachment, then comes into a bhava. Or in that way, the bhakti develops. And today, on the 1st January 23, I am going to give you two free things. When you are doing free, because in the marketing strategy today, there is always one that you take one, you get one free. Today I am giving you two things free. That two things, those who are doing bhakti, for them, jnana and vairagya automatically comes. You follow? You no need to go for jnana and vairagya. When you are in doing bhakti, you are eligible for, you are freely getting jnana and vairagya. Hope you are understanding what I mean to say. So it is very simple, not very complicated. Prabhupada made it very, very simple. Only thing is that is always, Prabhupada used to quote that word, Ado Shraddha Tata Sadhu Sangha Bhajana Kriya Anartha Nivritti. Because you have to have Shraddha, faith, Ado Shraddha. Then association, Sadhu Sangha. Ado Shraddha Tata Sadhu Sangha Bhajana Kriya. Then engage yourself in the service of Radha Madan Mohan. Then your anartha nivritti, all your obstacles will be removed. So Krishna says in the Gita that name bhakta pranashyati. Of course, you people have devotees, firm faith in Krishna. Accept this. That is his word. My devotees will never vanish. So he will protect. That he made the promise in the Gita that परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृतां धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे. Right? What he told? Paritrāṇāya sadhūnām. His first promise is to protect his devotees. Then simultaneously he vināṣāya ca duṣkritāṃ. He destroys all demons, duṣkrita, all impediments, all obstacles. Right? You might have, just like, you might have experienced it. Because since you are, and if you are not experienced, then you are, I promise you, you are going to experience these things. Yeah, because we are on the devotees of Krishna consciousness or Hare Krishna movement or ISKCON, Prabhupada's disciples and everybody. They are the most, Prabhupada was merciful, no doubt, and also his devotees are more merciful. And just like on the Janmashtami day, I told you people that this younger generation, Prabhupada loves most. Just like now we are becoming old, we don't know when this body gets an expiry date. We are going to get an expiry date soon. Or in another word, we are in one step nearer to the grave. Right? So, but you are having, nothing is guaranteed. But you have, I hope that Krishna gives you long way to go. Still lot of things to be done. He gives all the energy and everything. And fight it out. Devotees are not afraid of anything. Dhairyavan. But only thing is this, there is one injunction, is that consistency. Enthusiasm, determination and courage is you can achieve anything, but consistency must be required. Not like a soda water. Right? Consistent. So for that, you have to have clarity of mind, purity of heart and sincerity in your action. Right? What? Clarity of mind, purity of heart, and sincerity in your action. If you get these three things, Radha Madan Mohan, by the mercy of them and by the blessing of Srila Prabhupada, you can achieve any damn thing. That is the guarantee I can give. And above all, in this material world, I am having time. In this material world, everyone is behind money. Right? That is when I was going to the college, and at that time there was ABBA, Bonnie M, and Beatles were there. There is one song is called "Money, Money, Money, Sweeter Than Honey." It's a rich man's world. You might have heard it. And of course, money is sweeter than honey. So, but one thing is certain, that money won't stay in one place. जैसे कि वो एक कहावत है, आपके जेब में जो है पैसा, सब पूछते हैं आप हो कैसे, कैसा। जब आप हो गए कंगाल, कोई न पूछे हमारा हाल। हैं? समझे? जब आपके जेब में हो पैसे, पूछते हैं लोग आप हो कैसे। जब आपके पेट हो गए कंगाल, कोई न पूछेगा आपका हाल। राइट? वैसे ही अंग्रेजी में, when you are having money, people will ask you, how are you? Right? If you don't have money, then who are you? Right? That is the difference. And Lakshmi, when you might have worshipping Lakshmi, and because we believe that Gaudiya Chaitanya Gaudiya and Vaishnava Sampradaya believes that those who we worship Radha and Madan Mohan, Radha Krishna, Lakshmi Sahasra Sata Sambramam Sevyamanam Govindam Adi Purusham Tamam. So those who are worshipping Radha Madan Mohan, they get thousands of Lakshmis with them. Not Dhanya Lakshmi, Santan Lakshmi, Bhagya Lakshmi, all Lakshmis are with those who worship Radha Madan Mohan. So, Lakshmi, when you worship, you might have seen the photograph of Lakshmi. The photograph of Lakshmi sits in the, or stands in the lotus flower. But अजीब बात तो ये है कि सिर्फ मारवाड़ी, गुजराती और पारसी, इन लोगों के पास पैसा ज़्यादा रहता है, क्यों? Why these people are having money with them? Because I will give you the solution for it. Because he who respects money, जो आदमी पैसे का इज्जत करता है, उसी के पास पैसा रहता है। एक कमज़ोर लोग या एक्सकेपिज्म वाले लोग कहते हैं, बहाना बनाते हैं, पैसा आदमी कमाता है या सब लोग कमाते हैं, हम लोग कमाते हैं, ये सब नहीं। ऊपर वाले की कृपा के बिना पत्ता भी नहीं हिलता है, हैं? Not a blade of grass moves without his order or his mercy. Huh? So, you have to, and why I am telling you standing Lakshmi, those who worship, it is considered as a daughter. You know, when the daughter grows up, huh, she gets married from there, so the money, the potency of that, it moves to another house. And sitting Lakshmi, those who are worshipping, it is like mother, which is more tolerant and more humble, eh, where it stays for little time. You follow? स- समझ गए मैं जो बात करना बोलना चाहता हूँ? हाँ, मतलब इसीलिए मैं कहता हूँ कि मंजिल मिले भटक कर ही सही, मंजिल अंडरलाइन करो, मंजिल मिले भटक कर ही सही, अफसोस उन पे है जो घर से ही नहीं निकले। समझे कि नहीं? हैं? मंजिल मिले भटक कर ही सही, अफसोस उन पे है जो घर से ही नहीं निकले। हैं? इसलिए आप सभी लोग डिवोटीज को नया साल का एक चैलेंज है मेरा कि सब जो घर में बैठे हैं उनको इधर लेके आओ, हाँ, और बेक और शो देम द मंजिल, show them the destination. And when you know the destination, manzil mile, even the journey may be, journey always sweeter than the destination, because always the memory of the journey remains always fresh in the mind. Or memory, there is a saying in English that memory lives forever. Of course, we are blessed with forgetfulness, right? We forget very fast. हैं? सो इसीलिए मैं कहता हूँ कि आज का सच कल झूठ. What is truth today, tomorrow is false. Because, for example, today I am giving the Bhagavatam class, tomorrow I may not give, or after on 3rd I am leaving from Hyderabad back to my home. So, what is truth today? आज का सच कल झूठ. Means kal, whatever. So it's truth, but only one truth is unchangeable. That is the soul, spirit soul, Atma, Sanatana, which is eternal. The relationship between you and Krishna is eternal, Sanatana, and Bhava and everything is eternal. So this is called Sanatana Dharma. That only is the truth, and with that will never die. That is the only truth. Rest of the things, as I told you on the Janmashtami day, like from cup to lip, lot of slip. You remember? If not, you go through that, that is in the YouTube, you go to that and hear it again. So it looks easy. From cup to lip, lot of slip. because, sorry, excuse me for a minute. Because I had a cancer in my food pipe, so when I speak much, my throat get dried up. So I have to help with water today. So from cup to lip, lot of slip, because if you are not, even though it looks easy, it may spill it anyway, anytime it may spill. All great people, just like there is a saying, before Hitler eats, Butler eats, right? हिटलर खाने से पहले बटलर खाता है, बटलर यानी कि कुक, क्योंकि अगर कुक का बराबर नहीं हुआ हिटलर का डांट खाना पड़ेगा, इसीलिए बिफोर द हिटलर eats, butler eats. Right? You heard this proverb. Huh? So, what I mean to say is that, and also you might have heard that one famous American president, well, while he was eating, no one is allowed to see him because he always spills the food on his suit. So after eating, the suit must be changed because it becomes dirty, and just to, so what may looks easy, it is not easy. So always another one injunction I will give now, that like you might have, just like in the beginning I told, the intelligent people and young people, you know the Panchatantra stories and Hitopadesha stories, and India is a land of stories like Mahabharata, Ramayana, and all Upanishads. It is a land of stories. I think you all might have heard the tortoise and rabbit race. How you update to the 20th century means to the present moment. That story is long, long back in the Panchatantra time. How you update that? Can you use give little bit push to your brain? Can anybody say? I will tell you, don't put pressure on your brain, eh? So that just you, nowadays, tortoise doesn't walk slowly, it uses the skating wheel. Eh? You know skating wheel. Eh? It uses the skating wheel and reaches fast, because this material world now, in 20th century, everyone they wanted to grab the things. They want, or in another word, result oriented. Yes or no? Yes. So, tortoise uses the steering. Even the rabbit he doesn't sleep, as he knows. So it also moves faster. And rabbit is using, tortoise is using skating wheel. You listen carefully and make a note on the New Year day. And the crow doesn't put the marble or stones in the pot, it uses straw. Right? And the same way, jackal or fox, it doesn't say that grapes are sour, it uses the ladder and eat the grapes and say that grapes are not sour but sweet. Right? So the one challenge I wanted to give you all is that update the old moral stories to the present time. Like that you are intelligent enough. Eh? And Krishna, if you are sincere, Krishna will give you the intelligence. Eh? And, and that will be helpful for all the so-called scholars. Adapt to the situation. The clever man, he who is adapt to the situation. Right? And another one small, I am giving you a light, making it lighter, because always in the Bhagavatam class, and just like I told last time, Bhagavatam class and while chanting, it becomes a cradle song for us. Many people, we get sleepy. Eh? Right? You might have experienced it. I too had an experience of. Not that I have, you know, uh, I am not an exceptional case, but so I also experienced it. So to make it a lighter note, जब मेरा वक्त अच्छा चल रहा था, मतलब जिसके खत मुझे नहीं आते थे, जवाब नहीं आते थे, उसका सलाम आने लगे, हैं? मेरा वक्त क्या बदला, मेरा नीम का पेड़ में आम लगने लगे. समझ गए? हैं? जिसका जवाब नहीं आते थे उसका सलाम आने लगे. मेरा वक्त क्या बदला, नीम के पेड़ में आम आने लगे. हैं? है कि नहीं? सब वक्त वक्त की बात है. हैं? सो वक्त को करो अपने मुट्ठी में. तो पूरा दुनिया तब तुम्हारे साथ है. राइट? So I will tell you a small story and wrap up. You know, this is a true story which has done with when I was a small boy. My father took me to a car festival. You know, car festival, Rath Yatra. Due to the crowd of the festival, while going to the festival, as a children's tendency, पापा पापा मुझे ये खिलौने खरीद के दो, मिठाई खरीद के दो, ये खरीद के दो, वो खरीद के दो. They have a long list. Right? That is very natural for the children, for their. And what the clever dad does, here it's very costly. We will go further, there you get nice and best. So in that way, he pacifies the kid and proceeds. What happens? Due to the crowd, myself and my dad separate. Then one of those who knows me, I don't know him, because he knows my dad and he picked me up. And why are you crying? What do you want? You want toys, you want sweets, or you want ice cream? What all he was behind or demanding from the father, this gentleman ready to give, then the child says, I don't want anything, I want my daddy. You follow? You might have experienced this, some of you, or in the same way. Why I am telling you this story? Because just like when we are having things, we don't value it. जब आपके पास ये सब कुछ है, हरे कृष्ण डिवोटीज है, राधा मदन मोहन है, इतना बड़ा मंदिर है, सब सुविधाएं हैं, फिर भी मैंने कल अत्तापुर गया था, आने के टाइम में वो ड्राइवर बोल रहा था 31st और 31st में प्रभु जी in Hyderabad or in Telangana, they break all 4 regulative principles and 2000 crores of rupee they spoil in these 2 days. और हरे कृष्ण का मंत्र का जाप करने का इतना अच्छा, इससे अच्छा नशा और क्या है? Right? It is the greatest wonder. Means इससे बढ़कर कोई नशा नहीं है. Sorry. Excuse. So, what all the points I have made now today, make this as a New Year resolution. और मांगता है तो रोज ये, इज इट रिकॉर्डेड राइट? ये रोज ये यूट्यूब में सुनो और फॉलो करो. आई गारंटी यू, यू विल नेवर फेल. सॉरी, कोई शक? नहीं. और मैं यकीन करूं आज काफ़ी ज़्यादा मात्रा में लोग हैं. सॉरी, एक्सक्यूज मी. डिवोटीज लोग भी बाहर गांव से भी आ गए हैं, इसीलिए एक सुनहरी मौका है उन लोगों को कि ये न्यू ईयर रेजोल्यूशन बनाना. What are the New Year resolution? So anyway, attract many people to Radha Madan Mohan, engage in its service, chant Hare Krishna without any deviation, just like when we learn in the corporate house, whatever you do, focus is the mantra, right? In the same way, right, you might have experienced, if you are working in the corporate sector, they say, whatever you do, focusly you do, because it won't deviate the thing. Just like human have a tendency is finding fault in others, right? वो गलत है, मैं सही हूँ. Others are wrong, I am right. There are certain people, don't bother about them. I always, there is a saying in English that fault finders will find fault even in heaven. अगर वो ऊपर जाएगा तो भी वहाँ भी वो कुछ ना कुछ गलती ढूंढेगा, क्योंकि उसका आदत है. बुद्धिमान लोग क्या करते हैं? ये सब डिस्ट्रैक्शन को अवॉइड करते हैं. मतलब clever he who is, Prabhupada always used to say, whatever is favorable for Krishna conscious, you accept it and reject whatever is unfavorable. So, who are the judge? We are the judge. Every individual is the judge. So, बहकाने के लिए रास्ते हजार, मतलब सबको आजकल शॉर्टकट का रास्ता ढूंढते हैं. शॉर्टकट शॉर्टकट, बट फॉर सक्सेस देयर इज नो शॉर्टकट. वो यू हैव टू क्लाइम वन स्टेप एट ए टाइम एंड रीच टू द टॉप. है कि नहीं? Is it time from time? Yeah. Is there any questions or any doubts or any comments? One more thing I wanted to tell. As I told you in the beginning, when I come to Hyderabad, I feel this is my family. Because I feel secure here. By association of all you people. And like last time on Janmashtami, I recharge my batteries here. And right? So, what I wanted to tell you, how wonderful this is. You go to any house, there may be many siblings, brothers and sisters, but unfortunately all are divided. एक बर्तन का खाना वो लोग नहीं खाते साथ में बैठ के, राइट? हम अलग अलग माँ बाप के बेटे यहाँ एक ही बर्तन का खाना बहुत चाव से मजे ले ले के खाते हैं. है कि नहीं? Don't you think this is unique? So Prabhupada used to call this Hare Krishna ISKCON is United Nation. Yes or no? You might have experienced it. एक घर में एक भाई बहन या भाई लोग एक बर्तन का खाना नहीं खाते, वजह कोई भी हो, right? So sorry, I will go on extending. Sorry, and any questions or suggestions? No question. So yes.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you for such a nice class. My question is, like, there are so many uncertainties in our life, so it becomes very difficult to maintain consistency. So how we can maintain that consistency from a point of view of devotee life?
Yeah. Thank you. Good question. How to keep consistency? Because there will be, just like road is not so smooth, there will be speed breakers are there, bumpy roads are there. That means you won't drive. You are going to drive, right? You have to reach your destination. And that consistency is nothing but tapasya. You follow? That is austerity of the modern day. consistency. Without consistent means there is a saying always, you know, you have to have a big heart. You cleared? Is it clear now? Means you have to have you magnanimous heart to throw one grain on the field. From that one grain you get return 100 grain, right? Huh? Multiplied into 100. In the same way, there are many roadblocks, many impediments, but end result will be, if you do consistently, you are guaranteed to get your desired goal. That is tapasya. And तपस्या भंग करने वाले बहुत हैं और अपन लोग तो बहानेबाज लोग बहुत है. अपन बहाना ढूंढते, इसका वजह से मेरा तपस्या भंग हो गया. We blame others for my mistake, right? इसमें अपने आप को समझाते हैं कि नहीं, इसीलिए मैं पहले ही बोला आई एम वेल एंड आई विश यू द सेम. आपने खाया, आपका पेट भरेगा. हाँ, अगर मैं खाया तो मेरा पेट भरेगा. आपने भक्ति की और कंसिस्टेंटली तपस्या किया, हाँ, तो आप अपने डिजायर्ड गोल पे पहुंचोगे. यस और नो? Is there any doubt about it? Any more questions? Or any comments? Anandamaya Prabhu? So, hope I have given enough points. I have touched many subjects. Huh? So, if you adopt this seriously in this 2023, I will be coming back again in Janmashtami time. I wanted to see how far you have proceeded. I'm not going to leave you just like this one Bhagavatam class. Right? Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prasad. It was very nice.
Huh?
Very nice.
Yeah, that's all. They have to, they are the next breed. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Beautiful class. I really like that point that clarity of mind, purity of thought, sincerity of action. We actually keep this in mind and do everything in the comfort.
You read your, and I no need to tell. I thought I didn't told this to you because I told this.
I require this. I require this. Thank you.
No, these are the thing.
Beautiful golden words. New Year Day.
No,
You can take sankalpa like this.
yeah. That is the one. That's what I told them. That they make this as a New Year resolution, so that you, when I come back in Janmashtami, I will.
You will be more spirited.
Yeah. No, means I will be updated about all these things. You all, I request everybody to update me. If that.
हरे कृष्णा। तो अभी यहाँ मंदिर प्रांगण में कीर्तन चालू होगा, सो वो एरिया डिवोटीज
हरे
so devotees can create some space there. Now here Kirtan Mela will start, and devotees can make some space for Kirtan party to sit. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.